All right, Nick Venturella, Nick V Guitars. We're unboxing, unveiling the Southwestern Spirit acoustic guitar. Now this is an upcycled guitar. That's primarily what I do with Nick V Guitars, that brand. I find discarded guitars, old guitar parts, put them together, make new designs out of them, relic them, and give them new life into these otherwise discarded instruments and various parts. And sometimes I try to upcycle other materials like old shelves and stuff like that made out of wood, and create electric guitar bodies and piece together upcycled other parts to go on to that to create a new guitar out of what otherwise would end up in a landfill. So anyway, giving new life to these things, and then they're artistic and you can hang them on the wall. They're for display and play. And anyway, this is the Southwestern Spirit guitar, and I took this acoustic guitar, thrift store guitar, has good bones in it. Like it's got good action, good play, reasonable tone, all those good things, and I loved the rich color that it had, and it was already kind of beat up, so I just kind of relic'd it a little bit further and sort of restained it and put a satin sort of polyurethane coat on it. I cut out a wood custom pick guard with this relic sort of worn turquoise look and feel, which pops really well off the deep, rich brown body of this is like a Dreadnaught acoustic guitar, and it's just an acoustic, not acoustic electric, but you can see kind of how I relic'd everything, got down to some bare wood and restained some over this so to protect it. And anyway, that turquoise, it's got a very Southwestern feel with that turquoise and sort of Native American vibe with it, that really is kind of the spirit of a lot of the Southwest of the US. So anyway, what I did was, and I also relic the back. I always like to sand down the necks. I love the feel of that, as if it's been played on for a long time, and once you stain it and all that, it kind of wears in really nicely. And I put brass tarnished new tuning pegs on this, with also pearloid, I don't know if you can see that in the video, pearloid bridge pins, excuse me there, and then it's got this sort of that turquoise relic worn look on this sort of stylized eagle shape that's flying up on the headstock here to kind of repeat this turquoise pickguard color. But anyway, Southwestern Spirit guitar, that's what I named it, and should be up in the Nick V Guitar shop soon, available for sale. But give you a little demo. It's a reasonable tone. You got to keep in mind these are all upcycled guitars, so they're older parts and things like that, so they have imperfections in them for sure. It's a lot of character though that goes into it, and it's all handmade, all with hand tools. I don't have any like CNC machines or routers or anything like that. I'm just doing this with a drill basically, and a handsaw and a jigsaw, handheld jigsaw. So that's kind of what it is. But anyway, it's got a reasonable tone, like I said. This would be great around a campfire, or to hang on a wall. I think it would look really great on anyone's wall, especially if you're a guitar fan and you want to have something like this in your office that you could easily pick up and play. But when you're not playing it, it's something that you can display and kind of have it be a nice art piece that's hanging on the wall. Anyway, that's it. So Bye.